Hey YouTubers, how you doing? Jim again. This is no problems. I went for a good ride yesterday. I have a cottage down the other side of Fort Augustus, so down past Loch Ness, and it's coming up for its first rental. We've had a bit of work done on it, so we were down there yesterday just to get it final tidy up before the managing agents take it over. And so I took my bike and had a lovely ride down there, A82 past Loch Ness, fantastic. I was trying out a new camera mount, which I've had a while, but got it all set up. So the first part from Inverness down to A82, there is no sound, it's just riding, and it's a bit of wind noise. I haven't taken the wind noise off. So if you don't like that, just turn your sound down. It's not everywhere, comes and goes. And then the second part, which takes me from my cottage, long ride down towards the Carve Lacash, and I turned right, went up to Strathcarron and zoomed back home. The whole ride, including the first bit, is about 165 miles. So I've actually put in this picture of the route, and if you want the GPX file, let me know, because I've got the GPX file on Kalimoto. I think for me the most amazing bit that blows me away every time I see it is that riding along, the sun is shining, it's pretty warm, got my favourite leather jacket on, bike's going, and then you've got the mountains with snow on top, and you've just got that, there's still a little crispness in the air, but I love seeing a bit of snow on the mountains high up there. So you'll see it at various points, and you'll see the lakes or the lochs shimmering away, how gorgeous they were. So I hope you enjoy it. It's just pure riding. So take care. So I've rigged up a microphone and I have no idea if it's going to work. But we're going to go out and do some miles in this glorious Highland sunshine. So we're going to film for about half an hour. And that will add on to the filming I did on the way here, down the A82. There are a lot of roadworks around us. The Highland Council and Bear Scotland get the roads ready for all the tourists who are coming. Loch Oik. If you like walking, there's a lovely walk down the side. You can walk all the way around it and do a complete perimeter walk. There's a car park here on the right hand side. To start to walk up to the top, which is to our right. Or you could do the lakeside walk, which is the other side of the loch. Beautiful walk along the old military road. I am biased, I know, because I live here. In my life though, I've been lucky to travel the world. The last 10 years especially. And I've been to some beautiful areas of China, Australia, Japan, US, all over Europe. But this does it for me. And this is one of these roads. It's always in the bike magazines. It's not actually part of the 500. We're below the 500. Many of you who have come up here will have ridden this road to the point that when June, July, August, it's one to ride slowly and enjoy the scenery because it's full. This goes to the Carl of Loch Ash, if you don't know, is the bridge to the Isle of Skye. So and the Isle of Skye is the biggest of the Scottish islands, or the Hebridean Islands. No doubt some of the time it's not a Hebridean island, but because of the bridge it's easily accessed. You can get through it from Mallaig. So it's a good ride to, if you're in Fort William, ride to Mallaig, good piece of road. Get the ferry from Mallaig, have a ride around Skye, go back over the bridge, and then whichever way you want to go, up the 500 or head for Inverness, not shorter places.
Well, there's a rather stupid overtake. And speaking is the king of stupid overtakes. Not one I would have done. There is a knack here, I mean it's probably a local, and you begin to learn when you ride these roads a lot, or drive the roads, because you do both, where the good overtaking places are, where the little nips are, and also where some of the ones that look like they're good bloody aren't, because they've got a, I don't know, dip somewhere or something hidden about them. One of the downsides of having the camera fixed to the bike is you can only see the scenery as see, one of those little nippy ones. Told you I was the king of stupid overtakes. This is a little tricky set of bends. Very easy to get this wrong. It's one of my favourite sequences around here. There's a reason all the bike journos come here and ride this road. Now you're coming down here, if you don't know this road, be careful of these bends. This bugger tightens up on you, and then you've got a right hander straight after. It isn't really somewhere you want to run right, unless you like barbed wire. And yeah, we're still recording, so we're going to go left here. Well, this place is called Aknasheen, and this is the Midge Bike Cafe. I haven't been in it today because I'm a bit late. It's 5:05. But if you're up this way, absolutely recommend the Midge Bike. Been there a couple of times. Lovely cake. Let's see how we get on now. There's the last ride. About 50 odd miles to get to home. Maybe not quite that far. Quite open here. Quite blowy. And of a time where the sun is shining, so I have my dark visor, drop down visor. Today I've done 125 miles, so to add to 135 I did yesterday, got the 260 mark, and I have about, a few to go. Up until this point everything has worked fantastic. But as ever with BMW, just when you think it's all working well, the phone doesn't connect. So I have no navigation. Not a problem because I know where I am, but at this time of year the roads are pretty empty, but I'm always going to catch up because I'm going at a reasonable pace. And I've seen a few camper vans today, but they're the ones I guess that people own, rather than the rentals which make up the majority during the summer. So those who have them can take advantage of a nice weekend and up sticks and off they go. But it has been a lovely day. Lovely, lovely day. Nice and warm, have my favourite leather jacket on, riding my favourite roads in the sunshine, lovely views. A bit blowy in places as the wind comes off the mountains. And the road to Strathcarron, that's very bumpy. There's a lot of potholes, and when Scotland does potholes, they really do potholes. Not your English potholes. These are like Grand Canyons. Horrible. As I go through this village quite slowly, I'm noticing some changing in the handling, and I think that's probably down to tyres. I've done, must be around 4,500 miles now. can tell you exactly. Oh, 4,900 miles, about to clock the 5,000. And I wonder if my tyres off, or beginning to go off. I did just check the pressures there, and it could be the pressures are slightly down, so tomorrow I will check my tyre pressures, maybe give them another pound or two. But I do tend to find I get about 8,000 miles out of a set of boots, so at 5,000 they've lost the best of their grippiness. And here we are, it's 5:15. It is about the 19th of March, I think, something like that, 20th of March. And it's just getting a bit cool, just feel it on my hands, and this is where things like heated grips come in. So the other thing I'm going to do tomorrow is program my buttons. If I do it right, I'll do a little video.